Welcome YouTube to today's stream. How's it going? All right, that's one down. Now we gotta get it. Now we gotta get Instagram in here. Instagram's turn. Where are you? Cannot do that. I haven't had any time today, but I've discovered a multi-chat stream tool where I can just have all my chat on one window. I have not set it up. I downloaded it, have not set anything up yet. So I'm going to do some experimentation with that. I'll definitely need it whenever we start doing TikTok stream through OBS. And I really need to get into that Discord and introduce myself and say hello on the TikTok agency, because I just have not had any time since I joined. I have such a busy couple weeks at work. So like all my I'm either at work or I'm streaming. It's just so hard to find time to do anything right now. I haven't even really played any Baldur's Gate 3, which is making me sad. Star Wars comes out this week. I don't know what I'm going to do. But you know what? We'll get there. We'll get it done. Let's get Instagram going here, though. Instagram takes like a little longer to get started. So it's like there's a delay in getting it going. We can get TikTok going while we wait for Instagram to initialize. We'll do that. Boom. Put that down, and now we're live on Instagram too. Look at that. Look at now we're talking. Now we're talking. Look at that. I got my YouTube. We got the Instagram. We got what's this thing called? Twitch. Deej, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're gonna get into the game here in just a moment. Just making sure everything is running properly. It looks good everywhere. TikTok, you're looking good. TikTok's looking good. TikTok is looking good. Perfect. How's everyone doing? Hello on Instagram. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna put up a video on YouTube maybe tomorrow. I already edited it. It's not really edited for the most part. It's just a straight gameplay video that I'm gonna put up on YouTube tomorrow. Of that PlayStation 1 game I played last stream. I think that'll be fun. Not Nintendo. Where's my controller? There it is. Should be a good time. What is up, Magic? What is up, Declan, Ahmed, Dylan, Mr. Bubba, Sublime? Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. I don't have a screen, so I gotta fix that. Here we go. I now have gameplay. Perfect. Recent games, Casio. Let's do it. Every time. That gets me every time. I always think the thing's broken. That's just how this game loads. Kind of weird. This is not the right level. No thank you. Get me out of this penguin level. I don't ever want to see this again. Get out of there. Don't want that one. I want this one. I mean, I don't really want this one, but it's what I got. This is what I got to deal with. Oh, okay. Cheap Beats, how you doing? Pete's Pizza Bunting Road. Yannick, welcome in. Hope everyone's having a great Monday. Today's Monday, right? It is, yeah. I got a lot done at work today. Today was a very productive day at work. You're doing good, thanks for asking. You know what? I'm glad to hear it. Sometimes people aren't doing too good, so I'm glad to hear that you are doing well. If you're not doing good, I hope you're doing better. Well, first... Oh, never mind. Should have said anything. You streaming on YouTube right now as well? I am, yes. I'm streaming actually on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok all at once. We are quad streaming. And in fact, Dre, Instagram has like a 1 hour limit on the stream, so it's gonna immediately turn off after the 1 hour mark. I have no control over that, but I will still be streaming on those other platforms. Oh, that was... Oh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I think we're okay, I think we're okay, we're okay! Twice in a row I did that bubble part, which is the hardest part. Add a fifth, crash your computer. I mean, all I got left is Kick, really, and I'm not streaming on Kick. Too much cringe happening over there on Kick. But that's it. I'm really only running. Eventually, I'll be only running one streaming program that operates it all. But I'm only operating 2 streaming programs right now. One for TikTok, and then one for everything else. But soon, TikTok will also be on OBS. That is the plan. And then we'll have a higher quality stream overall for everybody. So that'll be fun. What is up, James? But yeah, if you missed the stream last time, we played this for a bit. We made a lot of really great progress in this level, and then I played a bit of PS1 for like a half hour. So I think I'm gonna take about 6 minutes of that half-hour stream, and I'm gonna make it into a YouTube video. I'm gonna put that up on YouTube probably tomorrow, and see how it does. So if you want to see more non-Nintendo stuff, you should probably watch it and like it and comment on it and all that so that it does well. If it doesn't do well, I'm never doing it again. And all you'll ever get is Mario. Which, you know what? It's probably what most of you want anyway, so fair. If all you ever want is Mario, don't go watch that video. Please go watch the video though. Tomorrow when it goes up. If I remember to do it tomorrow. I did not post a short today. Again, I've had no time the last couple weeks. I've missed like 3 days of shorts, which is wild for me. Because I never miss. I literally post a short every day. And in the last like 2 weeks, I've missed 3 days of even just posting shorts because I just have been very, very busy. Okay, we're actually doing pretty well with that part, which is nice. That is the hardest part. At least up until what the fuck this nonsense is. Also, September starts, I think, this week, because I think it starts the 31st. So if you plan on gifting subs on Twitch, maybe hold off to the 31st. Or don't, I don't know. I don't want to tell you what to do. The last few years of September have been kind of boring perks. But this year's actually pretty good. Giving bits gives bonus bits to the streamer. So you, whatever you think, say you get 500, I think the streamer gets 600 instead. And then same thing with gift subs. If you get 5 gift subs, they automatically get at least 1 bonus, and could be multiple bonuses. Like it's like a random chance, I guess, but a minimum 1 bonus. And that's kind of interesting. I don't know what the max bonus is. I'm guessing not more than 3. I'd be actually surprised if it's more than 2, to be honest, but maybe it's something crazy. Like maybe someone can get 50. Who knows? I have no idea. I don't know if they've said explicitly. I'm having trouble with those ghosts tonight, which I did not last time. What is up, InstaSauce? How you doing? What kind of InstaSauce are we talking? When I think of InstaSauce, I think of like powdered cheese or something. Powdered gravy. Ah. Hope I have a killer stream. I hope you have a killer life. I don't know. Oh my god, that was so scary. I'm doing way better at that part and way worse at the ghost part, which I found to be much easier than that part before. I don't know why. One step forward, 2 steps back, I guess. Yeah, like, I'm way more consistent with that tonight, which is odd. Oh, God. Oh, I almost missed it there again. Ah! Mainly Alfredo sauce. Takes a minute to make. A minute is not instant. I demand my money back. Are you an Alfredo pasta kind of guy? I like a nice Alfredo. Mixing Alfredo with a nice basil, oh, you can make some nice pasta. I don't think I have a go-to pasta sauce. I think they're all valid depending on what you are putting with it. But yeah, I think Alfredo, add a little basil, maybe some spinach. Oh god. Ah, too best. I say that and I really don't even eat pasta anymore. If I'm having pasta-like things, it's generally spaghetti squash these days, which is also delicious. Spaghetti squash, I feel like, is definitely more marinara, though. I don't think I've ever tried spaghetti squash with Alfredo, to be honest. That'd be alright. Left, right, left, right, left, right. A, B, start, select. I don't know. Try to fix it. I tried to fix it. What's up, Camillo? We're good. Waiting too long. I'm dead. Not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. I will be, though. Oh, that part is so tough. I have a coffee here, and I need to remember to drink it before it gets cold. Because, as I've said in the past, I like iced coffee, but I do not like hot coffee cold. Know what I'm saying? You know, I like a nice cold brew, but I do not like hot coffee cold. I don't like hot coffee. I feel like that's pretty normal, though. Good. I forgot the big pink ball I was supposed to go up to. Can I do this from back here? Is this gonna work? Not like that. Guys, like, for some reason, like 17 packages arrived for me in the mail today that were all like ordered weeks apart. They all arrived today. It's very strange. I missed the call. Yo, what's up, Jan? Okay. Fuck. That part is so hard. Oh. Holy shit, Forrester! Thank you for the galaxy. How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much. That was not necessary, but I appreciate you. Dang! It's like the third time ever I think I've gotten a galaxy. Time to switch games to Mario Galaxy. I have no choice. Just kidding, I will not do that. Thank you so much. I know it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I am absolutely not. I mean that. That's crazy! See? Bazinga knows. Fights in the big leagues now. I mean, there was a time when I was averaging like 200 viewers on TikTok. And honestly, it was when I used to do TikTok first and then switch to Twitch. For the most part. But I was also, in generally, getting more views, period, on TikTok back then. We'll get back there. I'm not worried. Flying Brian Pillman. How you doing? What's the name? Flying Brian sounds like like you're in the circus, like the Flying Graysons, but Brian instead. I didn't mean to jump right into that one. That was not my intention, in case you were wondering. Now can we just get this the TikTok live on trending, or I don't know what the call is there live trending? I don't even know how lives work. Okay, we're alive, we're alive, we're alive, we're all good, we're all good. Shit. What were the green bubbles supposed to be in the game? I don't know, they're green bubbles. Green bubbles of death. I think they're technically like because they're only in ghost houses, so I technically I think there's like green ghost bubbles. Yeah, I mean, I could look up, see what the should I look up what the encyclopedia says? I have the Mario encyclopedia. Should we look it up, Marcus? The wrestler? Oh, Flying Brian Pillman is a wrestler? I am not a wrestling aficionado. If your name's not Macho Man Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior Hulk Hogan, or like Jake the Snake, I don't know who you are. Sergeant Slaughter? I don't know who you are. The Rock, I guess. Which is funny. The funniest thing is like for a long time, my favorite TikTok channel was a wrestling channel, and I wasn't even like a wrestling fan. I never watched wrestling, but I loved the content so much that I watched them a lot. And that person has since like blown up significantly, so I'm so happy for him. He stopped by the chat every now and then. But I stream at a very different time now. Yeah, I just wanted a spooky hug. Who doesn't want a spooky hug? I mean, we all remember that scene in Ghostbusters, am I right? You know what I might do? I might add a channel points redemption or like a bit redemption for like looking up a random page in the Mario encyclopedia. I think that'd be kind of a fun thing to do. So if you like donate like, I don't know how many bits. That would pretty much require me to have the encyclopedia on hand at all times while I'm streaming though. And I generally don't. It's on my bookshelf, which is not really that handy. I mean, I can get up and go get it. It's not that far away, but it's not like I can't just reach out and grab it, you know? But I mean, I did move the placement of my morpher for morphin time, so that would be handy. I mean, it's still kind of out of reach, but I can just reach and grab it. But I could do the same thing for the encyclopedia if I did that. What's up, Ken? At it again. I mean, this is what I do. If you're watching my stream, this is it. No more penguins? Yeah, we haven't been on penguins for a few days. Penguins are old news. New news is bubbles. And not Trailer Park Boys bubbles. Bubbles of death. Does it still rankle when you die, or are you immune to it now? Does it still rankle? I don't know what the word rankle means. I feel like I need to look. Dictionary.com. Here we go. Let's find out. Let's find out. I've never heard of that word in my life. Dictionary.com. We're finding out. Disingenuous is the word of the day. Am I being disingenuous right now? Who knows? Rankle. Oh, whoops. I put in the wrong one. Rankle. Rankle. Rankling. An unpleasant feeling experience to continue to cause keen irritation or bitter resentment within the mind, fester, be painful. Synonyms: chafe, gall, irritate. No, this doesn't irritate me at all. I wouldn't play it if it irritated me. Don't apologize. We like learning new words here. You've just rankled me by apologizing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, this never bothers me. Is anyone at all interested in the fact that I'm putting up a non-Mario video on YouTube tomorrow? Still retro, but not even Nintendo. Although technically the franchise has appeared on Nintendo consoles, but not this one. Well, no, it definitely hasn't. And it didn't at the time, but it has since come out on Nintendo consoles. I was initially, I believe. Oh, actually, maybe it might have been on Sega consoles. It might have been on Dreamcast. Or like Saturn or something. We all learned a brand new word. Yeah, see? I'm glad that we could do that. Sonic mods would be cool if that's a thing. Sonic mods are a thing, but they're generally not good because there's not really a great Sonic editor. A lot of games don't have really great level editors. Mario World has a really, really good one. You can pretty much do anything you want with Mario World. If you can think of it, you can probably do it. Unfortunately, with Sonic, that's not the case. I'm sure there are a handful of good ones out there, though. I'm not against it. I'm a big fan of Sonic. And I do want to play through the Sonic games again at some point on stream, like Sonic 1 through till at least Sonic CD or something. Like Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles and CD, I think would be fun to do on stream. I've replayed Sonic 2 pretty recently, and that playthrough is on YouTube right now. If you go to youtube.com/DefyByDefault or just go to youtube.com and type DefyByDefault Sonic the Hedgehog 2, you'll get the full playthrough, my full playthrough of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in a single video, basically a speedrun. Even though I didn't really time it. Or maybe I did time it, I don't know. Yeah. Here's the full honest truth. I am definitely up for streaming things that aren't Mario, but not Mario generally does not perform. So when I do not Mario things, if people want to see more of that, they really need to support those things, even if it's not necessarily the game they want to see. Because it's very hard for me to want to play not Mario, knowing it's going to get a 10th of the views or a 10th of like the attention. So even if like your favorite game is, I don't know, Mega Man 6, and you want to see me play like Mega Man, but I put up like a, I don't know, Resident Evil video. Supporting that Resident Evil video is gonna make me more likely to want to play other games that aren't Mario. Does that make sense? So tomorrow, I am putting up a non-Mario video. It's short, it's like 6 minutes long. And it's going to be, I'll tell you right now, it's going to be Ace Combat 2 for the PlayStation 1. Which is actually probably even more niche than Mario, because it's a flight sim on a newer than console than Super Nintendo, but some might say holds up not as well as Super Nintendo. Oh my god, I can't go. You can't go left there. Mario was his last name, and I do not know his first name, so I'm calling him Peter. No, Mario was his first name as well. As according to the 1993 live-action film Super Mario Bros. The movie. His name is Mario Mario, and Luigi's name is Luigi Mario. Is there an alternative game that allows gamers to create levels or challenge you? Is that why Mario is popular? Mario is popular because it's kind of my niche game. This is kind of interesting. I don't know how this isn't killing me. It's gonna kill me eventually because I'm gonna hit that spike. That's kind of cool that that's not, like, hitbox going through me killing me. Can I go this way? Oh, this! That's pretty interesting. It's not really about the fact that it's challenging in custom levels. It's that this particular thing is what I'm known for. So it's what people want to watch. It would be the same thing if I was primarily known as a Dark Souls streamer, or primarily known as a Minecraft streamer, or primarily known as a Fortnite streamer. It's just anytime that you are known for a specific type of game, that's what gets views for you. And going outside of that generally just makes your views go down. It doesn't have to do with Mario specifically. For me, it does, because that's my game. But if I was primarily a Minecraft streamer, then it'd be the same thing. If I was playing non-Minecraft. My daughter plays a lot of Fortnite. I might convince her to play Fortnite with me sometime. I don't know if she will. That might be fun. Son of a bitch. Now, this is going to be a super stressful couple weeks for work. Today was not bad. Today was definitely the least stressful of the week, though. But I also got a lot of work done today. I got so much work done today. Next week will be, like, the big stressful week, though. Mostly Thursday this week. Thursday and Friday a little bit, but mostly Thursday, and then all of next week I'm going to be, like, I'm gonna be stressed. I'm gonna be stressed. Yo, what's up, JDX? Oh my god, I see one more. Oh, sorry, I missed your comment. Stay true to yourself. I've watched a playthrough of Ghouls and Goblins. Yeah, no, I totally get that. And like, for the record, I'm not liking what I'm playing. I enjoy what I'm playing. I just mean if people sometimes say you should play this, and the reason I don't do that is because I know that that's going to hurt me in the long run. In fact, I have self-sabotaged myself multiple times because I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to take a Mario break. Not because I dislike Mario, but because I just, you know what, I want to play some other things. I did one pretty recently where I took something like 4 months off and we played Undertale, we played Cuphead. We played Cuphead for a while, actually, because we got the Platinum Trophy in it. Starting from never playing it and then going to getting the Platinum Trophy. That was fun. Cuphead was a fun game. Not super hard, but definitely a fun game. I was expecting it to be a little bit harder, to be honest. Some people I know that have worked on some Mario stuff are actually working on a new game with people that worked on Cuphead. So I'm actually really curious to play that when it comes out. I can't remember what it's called. If anyone that's in chat right now knows what it's called, feel free to mention it, shout it out. Oh shit, there's some people that might be lurking in chat that know exactly what I'm talking about, and if you don't, that's cool. I am probably gonna play it on stream though. I'm excited. It's a combination of people that made Cuphead and people that make Mario ROM hacks, and that to me sounds like a match made in heaven. Alright, I need some coffee. Oh god. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. The hospital finally let you go home. Yo, nice. How you feeling? Ah, son of a bitch. Feeling good? Oh, love to hear it. That's awesome. That's some good news. Ooh. I've been having a hankering, though, speaking of playing not Mario stuff and playing like other classic games, of doing like a playthrough of a few other classic games, like TMNT 1 on the NES. I own that game. It's been a long time since I played it. And that game is notorious for being super hard. Like the water level, like, you know, anyone that grew up in the 90s knows the TMNT water level. Battletoads. Kind of have the urge to play Battletoads again. I still want to do Hollow Knight before Silk Song comes out, which, you know, again, I have like 3 years before I have to worry about that, but... Anyone playing Concord? The answer is no, because apparently it flopped. I didn't even realize it was out until I saw that it flopped. That game looked cool. I was actually gonna play that. I don't. Is it free? Is it? I'm assuming it's not free to play, right? Like you get a AAA game you got to pay for. If it's free to play in a flopped, then that's really bad. But because it's like a hero shooter, right? Like that's what it is. An Overwatch type game. Oh, I jumped too soon. Shit. Okay. I'm pretty sure the checkpoint of this level is just past the part where you're going straight up through the multiple boo rings. I don't know how many boo rings you got to get through. We've already seen 4. So there's like a single one, another single one, and then after the second single one, there's a double. And I don't know if it's past that, or if there's actually more to the level, but I'm pretty sure it's past that, maybe. Pretty sure maybe it's past that. So we're not too far off. I think we're making faster progress overall on this level than we did Bumpties. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the spikes, but we're good. We are through. Shit. It's jumping, because you gotta jump through them, or else you're gonna hit them, basically. The first one you can, if you get the right angle, just kind of ride it through. But then it sets up the next part to be not that good, I think. But it's very hard, man. That whole part is very tough. We've gotten through the first 2. We've seen the double. Oh. My dog's about to bark. Heads up. Maybe not. Ah, shit. I thought it'd be good, and then I thought I wasn't good, and then I thought it was good, and I wasn't. I don't think I would have made one more hop. I think I would hit the ceiling. I was trying to get it out faster, but did not work out for me. How are you guys feeling about maybe making Saturdays speedrun Saturdays? And that's when we'll at least get a couple of rounds in of Power Rangers to keep it fresh and practice. We didn't do any PBs last time, but we're not probably going to get many PBs right now that it's kind of like a once a week thing, and once we actually start grinding it out again, we'll start dropping it again, but... Angel, thank you for the pumped up. I don't know what pumped up is, but I like it. Thank you. I am pumped up. Hope you're pumped up. You love watching Mario games? Nice, that's what I do here. 80, no, we'll say 90% of the time. Actually, I shouldn't say that right now because last stream, I did a half hour of playing PS1, and the stream before that, I did an hour of playing Power Rangers. But for the most part, it's definitely Mario. I'm gonna be putting a PS1 video up on YouTube tomorrow, for sure. I just gotta make a thumbnail for it. And it's already done. I just gotta make a thumbnail and description and all that jazz. Oh, I'm too high. Shit. Oh, I might make it. I squeezed through. Shit. Well, I disagree there. I hit the jump button. Sure. Absolutely, for sure. Yo, John, how you doing? What are you doing? Hanging out over on TikTok? I mean, I'm down with that. I'm sure Twitch would like to see you too, but you know. You want to hang out on TikTok? That's cool. How you doing? How's everything? I don't have time to answer how's everything. Things are good. Here is your, I think, probably 10-minute reminder. If you're watching on Instagram, the Instagram stream will end shortly because there is a 1 hour max limit on Instagram streams. So if you want to keep watching, you don't want to miss out on anything, you might consider switching over to TikTok or YouTube or Twitch, where the stream will continue because there's no limit there. Well, at least not a limit that matters. I think the limit on Twitch is 48 hours, so probably not going to hit that ever. Unless I do a subathon at some point. How's summer treating me? My summer was good. I had 9 weeks off for summer, so I had a nice little summer vacation. Back to work now. Things are heating up at work. The next couple weeks are going to be insane, but... Yeah, Twitch is 48 hours. Yeah, that's what I said. But Twitch automatically restarts too. Like, so it stops your stream, but then it restarts. So there's a 48 hours, but as long as you have your settings set properly, it just automatically reconnects. It just starts a new stream anyway. YouTube has, I think it's a 24-hour limit for VODs. So if I did a 7-day stream on YouTube, I don't think it ever cuts off, but the VOD only goes for 24 hours. After that 24 hours, it's lost forever. Unless you stop your stream and restart. You can't go over 24 hours on YouTube. And that's true, I think, for everything, for any video. Like, YouTube's limit for videos is 24 hours. TikTok has a limit of 4? I've been on TikTok for a 24-hour stream before. So unless it shuts off and reconnects, I don't know if that's true. Maybe that's what it does. Maybe it just boots you off and reconnects automatically. Or maybe it has a 4-hour for, like, mobile. I don't know, but I've done a 24-hour stream since starting to stream on TikTok. And I didn't do the whole 24 hours, but I did definitely more than 4 hours. It could depend on how you're streaming, yeah. What's up, MOS? How you doing? You chill? I'm chill, I'm chill! I'll be honest, you're usually pretty chill here. I will give you that. You're usually pretty chill here. I don't know if you remember this, but you actually had a kind of a heart-to-heart with one of my mods about, I think it was hernias or kidney stones or something once. Today was hot as hell. Today was fucking hot. Today was hot. You're not wrong. Aniv, good to see you. Aniv always has the knowledge bombs. That's why we keep Aniv around. Yeah, today was super hot. It's funny, I got accused of, like, because, like, I was at work and my office is like a giant, I don't know how big it is, but one wall is entirely a window, and it's a pretty big wall, and it's entirely a window. So my office gets really hot. So I came out of my office for a meeting, and everyone was complaining about how cold it was at work, and I was like, I'm fucking sweating. I am sweating so hard. It's so hot. And they're like, what are you talking about? And then I kind of realized the room I was in actually was pretty chill. Like, I wouldn't say it was cold. I definitely wouldn't, like, they were like, I have my sweater on. Like, it wasn't that bad. Calm down. But I was like, you know what, you're right. It actually is kind of chill here. But I just came from my office, and I'm definitely still experiencing heat from that heat buildup. AC, there's no AC in my office. I have fans, but there's no AC. I have kind of two offices. My personal office that has no AC, and then there's kind of more of a organization office for the organization. That one does have AC. So if my office is like being shitty, I'll just go there. But my personal office does not have AC. It does have heat though. I'm never cold in the winter. They sure do know how to crank the heat up. I wonder why there's no HVAC in my office. Kind of disappointing that there's not. Maybe you just haven't turned it on. No, it definitely. If it's on everywhere else, it would also be on in my office. It's definitely not a setting where there's areas like that. There's no zones. It's on or off. I shouldn't say that. There are zones, but they're a little bit more broad than that. Son of a bitch! No, it's not a newer edition. The building itself actually isn't that old, relatively speaking. I think it's like 20... Maybe not even... Oh yeah, probably like 22 years old. It was built in like 2002, 2001, 2002, something like that, 2003 maybe. So it's like, relatively speaking, it's not that old as far as buildings go. But no, it's definitely not a new edition. Yo, what's up, Knife Sand? How you doing? Yo, if I have the summer off again, which I may or may not have off again this coming year, if I have it off again, I want to do maybe a subathon, but it would have an end date because I would have to go back to work eventually. But maybe even like a capped subathon of like 7 days or something. I'm dead. Oh, okay. Get it through. A subathon is crazy talk. Was I able to catch the new Deadpool movie? Yeah, I didn't think it was that good. I didn't think I thought parts of it I loved, but overall I don't know. It seemed more like it was just an Easter egg hunt than it was like a good movie for me. And I thought the first one was pretty good, and I thought the second one was okay. I think the first one is definitely the best of the three. But I don't know. I didn't think this third one was very good. That's why I haven't talked about it. I tried. If I'm not into something, I'm probably not going to talk about it. Why I've never mentioned it. What I will talk about is being disappointed that Acolyte was canceled, because that fucking show was actually good, and people can fuck off saying it wasn't good because it was good. One of the best Disney Star Wars things that has come out. Like, it probably goes Rogue One, Andor, then this for me. Did it have some stumbles? It definitely did. But the things people were complaining about weren't real things. Like complaining about there being ladies, basically. The lead characters were ladies. We've had enough ladies! Okay, calm down. You've had lots of movies that had men. We can have a fucking lady movie. Once, you know? And now there's talk that Disney's going to, like, uncanonize it. Decanonize it. I don't think that's true, but I've seen someone straight up say it's already been decanonized. And I've never seen any official release saying that. You watched the movie? Yeah, I don't know. It was okay. I mean, a lot of people watched it, obviously. It did well. I like your videos. Oh, well, hello, Diego. Diego, if you're watching, the video on Instagram is about to end any second because Instagram has a 1 hour time limit and we're about to hit it. But if you want to keep watching, I'm on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, all at DefyByDefault. Instagram is going to end any second. I'm sorry. I can't control it. I don't know why it's the case. It just is the case. So, thank you for watching on Instagram. I hope you guys have a great night. If you want to keep watching, make sure you're following me on other platforms. I don't know why I went that early. Oh, never mind. I'll try to go on Twitch soon. Try to no. That's totally fine, John. That's totally fine. I mean, we are kind of working back towards partnership on Twitch. Like, we're not quite where we were. Actually, we're not even close to where we were. But we're still going the right direction right now, which is nice. I've kind of realized that if I was somehow able to stream for like 5 or 6 hours a night, I probably would already be partnered. Because my numbers towards hour 2, and then, like, my numbers only get better as I stream, like, throughout the night. So, like, I'm always hitting my peak at the end of stream, and I know that it's only continuing to grow at the end of stream, but I also just really don't have more time to stream right now. Even in the summer when I did have more time, I didn't really have more time, to be honest. What's up, P-Rain? Maybe I'll try to do something at Christmas time, so I'll have a couple weeks off for Christmas, too. I mean, I'm also going to want to spend time with, you know, Christmas, spend time with my family, but at 2 weeks worth of time. You almost got it. That's weird. Did somebody take your phone, P-Rain? Ads taking you out? Sorry, Deej. I just sniped you with the ads. Oh, Instagram ended, as I said. Oh, that's not a very nice freeze frame of me. Thanks, Instagram. Boop. Oh, we actually had some decent views on YouTube today, even though YouTube has been pretty quiet, like chat was. Hello, YouTube viewers. I hope you're doing well. Rip a bozo indeed. Are you talking to the Instagram viewers? Aniv, it kind of sounds that way. Also, speaking of which, maybe you're talking about this. Don't know again. Pretty funny when I ban somebody on stream and it's not MOS. Watch the ads. Give me all your money. I don't know. All 5 cents I get from ads. I need to look at my ads manager and see if I can reduce the ads a bit. I don't know. I don't really understand the ads manager, to be honest. If I'm being totally clear. Yo, with the Mori Mori, that trailer was so hot. And also, I love that song, so it was extra hype. Mori's back. You love that song too? I actually don't even think I even finished Fresh Hops because it was I was playing it leading up to Grand Poo World 3. Like, and I literally was like, I had a day in between Mario Wonder being finished and Grand Poo World 3 coming out, so I played it that stream, and I think I went back to it like once to. I should have added that to my actual uncompleted games game. I kind of forgot that I didn't complete it. I have no idea how many exits of it I've done. But I'm pretty confident I've not finished it. Maybe I did finish it. I don't think I did. Yeah. Well, to be fair, Maury, I think your hacks and I think and Jez's, like in Gamble, are like pretty much the only non-boomer hacks I've played in a very long time. I generally don't play new hacks. I just make exceptions for creators that I like, that I know, I trust. They are boomer in spirit. I can get behind that. Actually, Gamble I did a long time ago. Gamble I did during a 24-hour stream, and I haven't done one of those in 2 years. Gamble was a pretty quick clear. I don't think I've played Gamble 2. You'll make Fresh Hops vanilla retry? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, I wish more people would do it just for like the memes of like gamers getting angry. I remember watching a video of Rift 2 on a very, very popular Mario streamer YouTuber's YouTube, and comments were like this, basically like saying the worst things about freaking Ha because it had vanilla retry. And unfortunately, that said YouTuber did not come to any defense of that, which I thought was interesting. I understand if that you even yourself preferred, but you don't have to like let people be shitty, you know? I love vanilla retry. Honestly, I don't know why as a streamer you wouldn't like it, because it gives you time to breathe, it gives you time to drink water, it gives you time to like collect yourself. I'm definitely way healthier when I play vanilla retry ROM hacks than when I'm not. Like, I haven't touched my water yet this stream. Not once have I taken a drink of water. I have drank a little bit of coffee, but even that's not finished, and it's getting cold. You know, people hate on it so much. Yeah, I don't get it either. To be fair, I think as a viewer, it's more noticeable. When you're a streamer, like I find after like 2 minutes, I don't notice that shit. Just like I don't notice music. People are like, oh, the song must really get into you. Do you think I fucking pay attention to music and ROM hacks while I'm playing them? No, I don't. As a viewer, sure I do. I'll cat jam it up with everyone else as a viewer. When I'm playing, no, I don't notice. Don't notice backgrounds, don't notice music. Don't notice having to go to the map. Just play. Now, I will say this ROM hack with vanilla retry would not be fun. Like, vanilla retry I feel like has to be thought of when you're making a ROM hack. Because I think it should influence how you design the levels. You think Twitch chatters are addicted to progress in games? Yeah, that's true. What? Is it true? My best performing streams are always like the giant grinds. Like Storks was a great numbers for me. Casio 3, obviously, I almost got partnered from. Like, literally, probably if I had just taken an extra week to beat Casio 3, I would have hit the number requirement, or like the average viewer requirement, because I was like 2 away. It was like 72 or 73 or something that month. Grand Prix World 2. Grand Prix World 3, not as much. But like, everyone was playing it, so it was kind of, you know, like a split vote. Yeah, you know what? That's probably fair. And a lot of it, too, is, like, when you're doing one of those bigger games, the community does get behind that, because it's exciting to see another person clear Casio 3. It's exciting to see another person clear Storks. Because those are ROM hacks that not everybody does, especially Casio 3. Storks, I think, is a lot more common to beat, but I think it definitely is a lot more common to beat. Speaking of which, I mean, I know you got to the boss in RNG Castle. How did you finish Storks? I feel like we haven't talked about it basically since I finished it. You have no data to support it? Yeah. I'm only talking based on my own experience more than anything else. And my experience might not even be the norm, you know, so who knows? I think my experience is the norm for Casio 3. I think Casio 3 is just kind of one of those event games that when someone new is playing it, people watch. At least on Twitch. It didn't really do that well anywhere else. But I don't think I was streaming on YouTube yet at the time when I did Casio 3. Gotta love that Casio music. Yeah, it's so good. What's up, Cerise? Listen, first level, banger track. Second level, I think the second level has a good track too. But the fucking breathing song and Bumpties, and this song, and the is it the Switch level that has come on. Yeah, the Bumpty and this are both questionable, but even like the other level of like Child Soldier, like that level also has like, I don't know, it's more of a jam, I guess, so you can get behind it, but it's like, you know, I like to come on, it breaks things up. I actually, if there was a version of this, and not because I don't like the music, because the music doesn't bother me, like I said, I don't notice it when I'm playing, but if there was a vanilla music version of this, or like an alternate music version of this, I would play it, because every one of these videos it's copyright claimed on YouTube because the band whose songs these all belong to. Like, it's even, like, the fact that it's actually getting copyrighted by the right person means I can't get mad about it. But the actual band or the artist, whatever the hell, I don't know, I don't even know what kind of music they do. I've never listened to the actual music. They copyright this game on YouTube. Every single video gets copyright claimed. Which, it's not a strike. Thank God. I'd be dead. I'd be gone. Somebody needs to reach out to the band. I mean, I imagine it's automatic. I don't know them enough, but they're probably it's probably through the RIA. And if it is, then the band probably really has no control over it. What's his face from Dragon Force? Herman Lee got banned on Twitch for playing his own music for like a week. A couple years ago. Herman, I used to watch Herman Lee streams all the time. He's fucking hilarious, but like unintentionally. I remember watching him once where, like, cause he often will like try to play songs like from his own catalog that he hasn't played in a while or whatever. And he was doing one where he's like, "This isn't my song. I've never heard this before." And then he would play more of the song would play, and be like, "No, like why would you get me to play this song? I've never heard this song before in my life." And it was a song that he 100% wrote. I can't remember what song it was because I really don't know Dragon Force that well outside of the obvious, one that everyone knows. But I used to love watching his streams because he was so fucking funny. I haven't seen him online in a long time. I don't even know if he still streams. He said their music was safe before that. Yeah, like I don't think if you're represented through the RIA or like a label of any kind, you really don't have that much control over that. Now he clearly got unbanned because it was his own music that he wrote. So he has enough control to get himself unbanned, but I don't think necessarily he can get permission if he is with a record label. Yeah, I don't really know the. I'm talking out of my ass now because I really don't know the full extent of the law with that stuff, but I mean, clearly Taylor Swift had to re-record her albums. She didn't have the rights to her own music, which is weird to me that even works. Like, you don't own your own music, but if you re-record the exact same songs in the exact same way and just call it Taylor's version, then you're safe. Good loophole if it's true. I mean, obviously it is true because it worked for her, but what? How did I miss? I want to buy a bunch of Taylor Swift vinyls. Her vinyls are fucking gorgeous. A lot of them. She has really nice looking vinyls. If you don't know this about me, I am actually a fan of Taylor Swift. Although not nearly as much as the rest of my household. But I really like the album Folklore. I think that's a great album. Hello. What's up, Kay? Yo, I was looking at Halloween costumes today, and I'm thinking of ordering a semi-professional costume this year. And so I had a few toss-ups. So part of me wants to get like a nice, like, real like cosplay quality Batman costume. But I don't love, like, I'm not gonna shave my beard, and I know there's been versions of Batman with a beard, but like I just feel like if I'm not gonna fully commit, I don't know if I want to do that. Then I also thought Wolverine, because Wolverine works with a beard. Then I thought Obi-Wan, which obviously works with a beard. And then Darth Vader, which doesn't really matter because your face is covered. But being Darth Vader, I don't know. If you can't do the voice, it feels like there's no point. But yeah, I'm kind of considering one of those 4 options. I'm leaning towards Obi-Wan, just because I don't have to be super, like, I'm not, like, I wouldn't call myself fat, you know? Because I'm actually in pretty good shape. But I'm also, like, I'm not, like, muscle fucking 6-pack. So wearing something that is kind of spandexy makes me nervous. Which is why I will not be a Power Ranger anytime soon. Because that would be top of the list if I could pull it off. You're going for Aaron Black this year? I don't know what that is. What's Aaron Black? What I would really love, and this will never happen, but it's like a really nice quality, like TMNT costume, like the original movies. You wish other ROM hacks went as experimental with the music as Casio did? I mean, is it experimental? Other than the boss theme being an original track, it's still just ports of other songs. If you want real experimental, Godfather World has an entirely original soundtrack that the creator made. Entirely. The entire soundtrack is an original soundtrack. And it's great. I don't want any more ROM hacks to have songs like this in it. I don't know. Yeah, no, I mean, Godfather World is not a hard hack. It's very much a beginner hack. But it is an entirely original soundtrack that the creator made for it. The creator actually has the best tutorial for how to make ROM hacks on YouTube. He has a whole series. Like, Barb has a pretty good 4-hour video, but Dan of Most Trades, like, series on YouTube is way more information, definitely a lot better. If the information's not there, then it's definitely something way more obscure, you know? I mean, there's lots of... The thing with ROM hacks, Whimsy, is that a lot of ROM hacks come out with original ports that have never been done before, but if they become popular ROM hacks, those ports then get added to every ROM hack. Lots of ROM hacks have completely fresh music that have never been in a ROM hack before. But if a ROM hack gains any sort of steam, then people will like, oh, that song's cool in that ROM hack, and they add it to their ROM hack. Which is, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with. That's a totally valid thing to do. If you like a song and it fits your ROM hack, at 100%, go for it. That's not me like criticizing that fact. But you've probably heard a lot of ROM hacks like, well, I've heard this song before. That when it was in a ROM hack first, it was very original. I mean, Barb is one that generally gets new ports made for his ROM hacks. Uses obviously some existing stuff as well. Cook actually, I think it's Lake Bodom has an entirely like original, like it's based off songs, but it's like original, and it's like a mashup. I want to say, I can't remember it. Joe's could tell you better than me, but I know that it has a like an original, like an original track in it of some kind, where it's based on existing music, but it's done in a completely new way. Something along, I can't remember. He told me once. He told me once, but you know how long it's been since I've played Invictus for the first time? A long ass fucking time. Ah, shit. I really like Juz Cook. What a guy. Yeah, I hope I get to hang out with Juz again. I missed him this year. I did not go to GDQ, but I'm going to GDQ next year. I'm submitting for GDQ next year. I mean, I submitted for this one too, but I knew that one wasn't going to get in. The one I'm submitting this year, I hope gets in, and I think has a way better chance of getting in. But Juz only goes to GDQ if he's running, because it's a very expensive trip for him. You know, being from Australia and all, any sort of travel is very expensive. So, if I get something in and Juz gets something in, it'll be good to see Juz again. Speaking of GDQ, I still have not received my GDQ shirts. I gotta reach out to them and see what the hell's up with that. The checkpoint was right there! Ah! Aaron Black is a Mortal Kombat character, a futuristic cowboy bounty hunter that uses a 6-shooting revolvers in the year like 2077 and caltrops. Weird. What Mortal Kombat is Aaron Black in? I own a lot of Mortal Kombat games and I have no idea who that is. I'm gonna guess Mortal Kombat 9, aka Mortal Kombat, and was never seen from again. You expect I'll get it tomorrow before you join stream? Well, just don't be late for stream and that won't happen, C Major. Problem solved. Reminder, not this week, but next week, there will be no stream on Friday. On Friday of next week, which I believe is the 6th of September. And wild that we are almost into September, but, you know, here we are. I was too far left. Be a grown-up's partner, Ranger. You take comfy sweats out of the right color and sew the Ranger t-shirt over the waistband. Get a size up tee, matching socks, and some face paint. It's morphin' time. No, one goal I've had for myself for a long time, Kasenchi, is if I ever get to the point that I'm like my ultimate goal, which I don't have like a number in mind, but like I'll know it when I see it goal. I'm going to get a legit Power Rangers costume. It's sort of like the reward for meeting said goal. You know? I don't know how I made that, but I'll allow it. I'm pretty sure all of the double there, like double boomerang, you can just ride the bubble. You don't have to do any jumps off of it. You just gotta get the right positions. As long as you make it in the third attempt instead of the second, I should be here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I literally made... I think it literally was my second life of the stream, and it was like my first life where I got past the first jump, for sure. Like, I just had an incredibly good run early in the stream. I do think we are very close to getting it. Like I said, I feel like this level is progressing a bit faster than Bumpty's. That said, I don't think the first half of Bumpty's took super long. It was just the second half that was kind of brutal, you know? But I honestly don't remember well enough to know for sure. I know the second half was longer, but maybe the first half was also long. Oh, I'm dead. Might be alright. Oh, I think... Oh, no, actually, that's not even hard. Laundry, for sure. Laundry's technically, I think, well, it's definitely less work in terms of what you do with it. But, I don't know. There's laundry including, like, all aspects of the doing the laundry, like taking it out, putting it away, folding it, like everything. Yeah, no, definitely laundry. Oh, 10:36. Stream's going by pretty quick. Don't know who that is, Dale, but I probably disagree with you. I have a meeting all day tomorrow. I have stuff to do. Anytime someone says that, teenager, I assume it's because they are a white man with a beard and or glasses. And 99% of the time, it's just another white man with a beard who looks absolutely nothing like me. Oh, what? Further than last time I see? No, I haven't gotten any further than last time, really, tonight. Definitely not in that last attempt. But that's you mean the literal last time is in, like, the last life. In which case, I don't really remember, but maybe that's true. I had never not cleared the stairs with the booze since starting this level. There was never a night where I did not get past the stairs with the booze. So I feel like you watched for two lives and then like left. Pretty consistently had no issues with the boo stairs. White bearded men are all the same. It's true. We're all the same. Yo, I am so excited for this Star Wars game coming out this week. It's not until Friday, so like it's pretty far away. And this whole week is a very busy week for me. So I have to get through quite a bit to even get to play it. But I'm pretty excited. Oh. Ah! I did that slower than normal. I had the bubble going back and forth a lot more and less going up. So the ghost that I normally go between was a different ghost than the previous times. So it really messed with me. Have you played any, or are you interested at all in playing Concord? I'm interested in playing it, but not if Sony's gonna abandon it right away because it flopped. But if it flopping means it's gonna be cheap quicker, and then there's still servers up and stuff, and it keeps being supported, then I'll definitely check it out. I was already planning on checking it out. I didn't even realize it was out till I saw all the news that it had flopped. Concord, like the Sony AAA, like Overwatch, like hero shooter. Not, oh, is it only 40? I assumed it was a full price AAA game, to be honest. So 40 for you means it's probably 60 for me. Because what games for you are normally what, 60? Like a full AAA game is 60 in the US, is that right? Or is it 70? 70? Okay. Okay, that would make sense. They're 90 here. At least PS5 games are. Switch games are still usually 80, but they also never go down in price, so they're always 80. Or if they're a very, very big game, they're still 90. Like, I think Tears of the Kingdom was still a $90 game. Like, which is totally fair for that game, because that game is massive, to be honest, but... Be the Canadian dollar to go up. I mean, honestly, it's kind of better for Canadian trade that it doesn't. It's probably actually better for our economy if it doesn't go up, because we have a lot of American company and like American investors, and we get a lot of business from the US. There was a point in like the early 2000s, like 2005, 2010 era, where the Canadian dollar was actually worth more than the US dollar. I don't know how that happened, but it was for like a brief period. And I feel like it was like not good for us. I feel like it didn't go well for us. And Canada's like, fuck, produce money, we need to get that dollar back down. Make more stupid quarters. Also, $90 for a brand new AAA game. I've talked about this before, I am not against, I mean, personally, I would like games to be cheap for myself. But games are still cheaper now. And I don't mean with inflation, I just mean literally dollar amount cheaper now than they were in the late Super Nintendo era. Like in 95, 96, Super Nintendo games cost more actual, like, number-wise than games do now. I think Donkey Kong Country 2 was like $105 before taxes. Something like that. Which is crazy. It was triple digits, though, here in Canada. And you take inflation into account, that shit's like $150. And that game cost way, way less to make than games do now. Games have giant budgets now. I get why prices are going up. You can't expect game budgets to go up and in-game prices to stay the same. It's just not how economics work. I mean, again, for me personally, spending money, I would love to spend less money. I would love for everything to be cheaper, but I also understand that's just not how the world works. For the most part, I really don't buy brand new AAA games at launch anymore. Like, very rarely. It has to be a game I really... Star Wars? Yes, I will. 100% I will. But I don't do it... I used to buy every game I was interested in day one. Every single one. Like, used to, like, every week I was buying a brand new video game. I do not do that now. The last new release game I bought on... No, I didn't even buy that on release. But the last new release game I bought would have been Thousand Year Door. But even that was probably... I think it was out for, like, 3 weeks before I bought it. But that's a different case. Nintendo just put their prices down, so that wouldn't matter. 6 years from now, it's still gonna be the same price. What's the last Sony game I would have bought brand new? I couldn't even tell you. I'd have to actually go look at my collection to tell you what. The last one I received was Baldur's Gate 3, but that's not the last one I bought. I bought that literally like 2 years ago. And it just finally arrived. And even then, it wasn't a new game technically when I bought it. Because the physical editions came out like 6 months later, or was on pre-order 6 months later. They didn't come out until like 2 years later. I'm exaggerating a little bit, obviously, but I literally just got it like 3 weeks ago or whenever. Darkest Dungeon on Switch. I've watched a lot of Barb playing Darkest Dungeon. It doesn't do it for me, but I can see why people would enjoy it. I just don't think that would do it. I don't know, maybe it's a game that once I play it, I'll love it. But it doesn't do it for me. I don't even like really enjoy watching it, to be honest. It's one of those games where I'm like, I watch the streamer because I like the streamer, but like the game, I don't pay attention to it when people are playing it. I'm actually really curious to know what's the last new... Yo, you got the rare. You got the rare. Or maybe you got the... I did actually make a specific Prime one, which I haven't seen yet, because anytime anyone does a Prime subscription, they keep getting the rare one now. Ash, thank you for the new Prime sub. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome. We are at 40 of 200 subscribers. If we hit 200 subscribers by the time I reach the end of this game, I will fight Omega Fennel. If we do not, fuck that shit. Had to switch off TikTok. I always say watch where you're the most comfortable watching. If you prefer watching on TikTok, watch on TikTok. If you prefer watching on YouTube, watch on YouTube. That's why I give people options. But I do appreciate the Twitch support, because getting partnered on Twitch is a goal. So the more eyes I have on Twitch, obviously the better. But I also want to grow my TikTok live streams, which is why I've been making strides in that lately too. So. And then YouTube, I'm just kind of passive on. I'm working on it, but like not like super actively working on YouTube. More working on the video, VOD, on-demand video aspect of YouTube than the live aspect. Because YouTube's kind of like a lost cause. Their discoverability is so bad. I love it. I love having it for people that use it. But discoverability on YouTube is so awful. TikTok, for all its flaws, has a way better discoverability than YouTube. Like, it's wild to me that... I mean, it's the same thing for TikTok, to be honest, because I have a giant amount of followers on TikTok. But it's wild to me that I have almost 5,000 subs on YouTube, and I struggle to average 2 viewers. TikTok, with that, makes a little more sense just because of how TikTok's used. YouTube, I feel like, has less an excuse. They just straight up make no effort to advertise that you're live. And their live area, like the live part of YouTube, is just poorly organized. Has potential. They could do a lot with it if they want to. I'm happy to stream on YouTube. Don't get me wrong. It sounds like I'm just talking straight up shit about YouTube, but Yeah, well, I think to even get a sub, I get subs for the people that I watch live on YouTube. There's a few streamers that are like basically YouTube streamers that I watch, and I always get notifications for them. But you need to basically have like the bell. If you don't click the bell on YouTube, you're not getting anything. Which, I mean, I guess that's YouTube's system. That makes sense. That's how they. The bell is to get notifications. But it's all or nothing with them. If it's no bell, no notifications, bell, all notifications. Nothing in between. Have you ever watched those videos where people will be like, only 10% of people that watch my videos are subscribed, so please subscribe. That's like the new version of like subscribe, hit the bell, like the video. Like now that's like the jargon everyone goes with. Because it is true. If you look at mine, I think my viewer percentage is like 2% people subscribed. And I actually do pretty good views on YouTube through TikTok. Or not through TikTok, through my shorts. My shorts do pretty good views. You got the bell on for Linus Tech Tips? I love Linus. I don't even think I'm subscribed to Linus. There is a few like YouTubers that I just inherently watch their videos when I feel like watching them, and I'm not actively subscribed to them. Linus is one of those. And Linus is like a thing where I don't necessarily love Linus's main content, but I love when Linus reviews people's setup or people's like products. Like he did Linus did a review of like Asmongold like Starforge PCs. And I like that. To me was super interesting. Any fans of Asmongold here? Asmongold's like a weird entity to me where like most of the time I think he has the worst opinions on things. But there's also oftentimes where I completely agree with him. And he is actually very well spoken. But when he's like super wrong about something, he's just well spoken in a very wrong way. Like he's just wrong, but he's so well spoken even in his wrong opinion. Like I don't know, I just enjoy the cadence of how he speaks. I understand why people like him. His room should scare you 100%. That part's disgusting. I am not fully convinced it's not a bit of some sort. The room, I mean, I guess can't be a bit because it's literally his house, and I mean, there's way too much proof that that's actually really how he lives. But he did a video with Amaru and Tectone once, where he did like a fruit tier list, and he tried fruit for the first time, and like, dude, you're trying to tell me that you're 26 years old, or however old you are, and you've never in your life eaten a grape? I just find that really fucking hard to believe. Like, there's just no way. You know? I'm gonna jump there! I'm probably gonna jump to the right, like this! Like this. Ooh, oh, not like that, but like, you know, like that! Like this! Oh, here I am! Oh, over there! Yeah, we're gonna get this, probably not tonight, because stream's almost over, but I think we'll get this tomorrow. I'm definitely getting better at the boo ring section at the end. Yeah, so Asmongold is another person I am not actively subscribed to, but I will sometimes just binge a bunch of Asmongold videos. Same goes for Moist Critical. Like, I don't actually actively... I don't know, I think I actually do subscribe to Moist now. But I didn't for a long time. But yeah, no, like, Charlie's videos, I would just randomly be in the mood to watch some Charlie, and I would just binge, like, 3 or 4 videos. There's a couple of like, niche YouTubers that I don't subscribe to, but I watch, like, all of their videos. One of them is the Hoof GP, which is a channel that literally just trims cow hooves. And it's just, I'm addicted to watching it. And the other one is Long Island Audit, which is he's a First Amendment auditor, which I've talked about several times in the last like couple weeks, just because I've watched those videos off and on for a long time, but like the last like couple weeks I've like gotten a deep dive into his videos, and I'm not even American, but I just find them so fascinating. I think there's a little bit of disingenuousness to them, which is the word of the day in dictionary.com. If you go to dictionary.com, word of the day, disingenuous. But I do think there is a level of he's trying to make people act out, but acting like he's not. But at the same time, like, I don't know, he is usually right. So. And there's another YouTuber that I think everyone should be subscribed to, probably the best YouTuber on YouTube, like on the whole platform. His name is DefyByDefault. Everyone should be subscribed to him on YouTube. Like, bar none, pound for pound, dollar for dollar, probably the best YouTuber on the platform. What's actually kind of crazy is I've been making YouTube and Twitch content longer than quite a bit of like the most popular people on both. Just not super seriously until much later, I guess. Oh, come on! I was one away! Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Okay, final attempt of the night. Let's see how it goes. How far will we get on the... Oh, okay, I'm not counting that. How far will we get on this final attempt of the night? This is my last chance tonight to get through. Can we do it? No. Alright, one more. Wow, that's just how it's gonna be now, I guess. Well, 11 o'clock hits. I'm like Cinderella. I no longer, like, instead of like the spell wears off. My glass slippers, they're falling off my feet. My pumpkin carriage is turning back into a pumpkin. The mice people are turning back into mice, and I gotta get out of here before everyone finds out that I'm actually a fraud. Well, you guys already know that, though. Okay, we'll call that. That's a better last life. We'll accept that one. Thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow at my normal time of 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. You figure out the other times yourself. We'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna do this. I think we're gonna get this at least a checkpoint tomorrow because we're pretty much there. Take care. Love you guys. Go watch my YouTube video tomorrow. It's not gonna be Mario, and if you guys want to see more not Mario stuff, you need to make sure it gets views, because if it doesn't, then I'll never do it again. Take care. Oh.
Who has not stopped whining about his problems since he rode down his golden escalator 9 years ago. It has been a constant stream of gripes and grievances that's actually been getting worse now that he's afraid of losing Kabul. There's the childish nicknames, the crazy conspiracy theories, this weird obsession with crowd sizes. Someone compared Trump to the neighbor who keeps running his leaf blower outside your window every minute of every day. Now, from a neighbor, that's exhausting. From a president, it's just dangerous. Here's a 78-year-old billionaire who has not stopped that.
Separate styles.
I love the Ace Combat series. I actually own Air Combat, which is the first one. It's actually, I think it's called Ace Combat outside of North America, but for whatever reason, it was called Air Combat here, and then they just switched it to Ace Combat for all the sequels. Pieces.